holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Cook up the gut. Always got some breathing room. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Prescott on first down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play after the 46. That's second down play. That's a -4. And tough spot. Needed 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Well, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Ready, set.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And that's a run that energizes an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Two and out on first down.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, they're using a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete.
The Panthers are 12-2 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Being chased out left. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Tua now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Russell Gage, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And very little right there. They'll get it 44.
And this is why the defensive coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 36.
Prescott on play action. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, Cook.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Tua.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They faked the handoff. Now Tua. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown!
Austin Eckler
From 10 yards out.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Prescott.
Open man, completes it to Claypool.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Chase Claypool.
38 yards.
And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know. Looking ahead.
Touchdown! Adam Thielen. As the first half is winding down.
And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run offense what we did in the first half. But the defensive player, I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and bring this streak of offense?
2 catches in the first half.
run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
McManus's point after it is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On second down, it's Cook again.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really mounted enough to get the sack on first down, but a near sack they got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Now Tua. Caught on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Hey,
Tua on 4th down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sport. Second and 8 coming up. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Cook. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from Porter. Again, it's Cook. And he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
regulation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Off the play action, Tagovailoa.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Going right back to Fant.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw into the hands of Fant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. CeeDee Lamb. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the...
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And the Panthers have recovered. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be...
Biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad, I'm not getting busy. Country got running.